What's up, everybody? Guys, back at it again, talking about 1061, the One Piece chapter, and we got a little bit of bittersweet news. It's good, a little bit of bad. So bad first, there's gonna be a break next week.
Yep.
So this is what we getting for the next 2 weeks. But what I'm saying, on a good note though, we got some really good information off of it though.
This is a good watch.
Yeah, really good read.
Yeah, this is a good read.
Yeah, it was really dope.
It's very chaotic. Very chaotic.
Chaotic and informative.
It leaves off where when Luffy and Chopper went flying off the boat after Zoro had cut that thing, and they got Julie Bonnie or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then the whole thing.
But you know what?
Wild.
But you know what? I want to just go ahead and say it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now.
You do your thing.
We seen Dr. Vegapunk finally.
Oh, straight up.
Finally seen Vegapunk. Now, me personally, I kind of feel as though, that might be an android or something along the lines of that. Like just because of the number on a little uniform or whatever. But if it ain't, I'm cool with it still, just because, after all these years, we finally see who the doctor is.
It's some form. It's some form, like it's just Vegapunk up here, but the rest of the body is what.
Yeah.
Unless Vegapunk's got a weird fruit we don't know about.
Yeah, we don't know.
Maybe that's one of the reasons why he could create the things. He's super smart or she, I really don't know at this point.
Yeah.
But they probably just smart as shit and got a crazy fruit that, because these new serums, these new robots, you know what I'm saying? They're supposed to be like the real deal, like some crazy shit going on. So I feel maybe there's a little fruit going on in there. But we did get to see Vegapunk. That shit is dope.
Yeah, we finally seen it. I just wanted to go ahead and just let that be it. I just wanted to go ahead and say that because I couldn't hold it in no longer. But
after all this time.
After Luffy and them get saved, they run back into Jury Bonnie, and all that. But it comes to find out that she was actually swallowed by this giant shark robot that Vegapunk actually had created. And this one, has written on it Punk 3, and that what kind of gives me the theory of what's going along with these numbers and everything between her and the thing that she's so-called
like the main inventions that apply to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something like that. And so what I'm saying,
because she did say with the shark that she was just programming it to like scout and stuff like that, but it's like natural instincts would take over, and that's why it kept eating all the shit. That's why Julie Bonnie's ship got it, because what I'm saying, she said she was there alone, but the shark did eat her ship. Damn, that's a pirate captain. That sucks. You lost the whole motherfucking ship.
Yeah. Well, maybe it was just like a spare ship or something like that, since she said she came alone. I don't know. Because like I said, the last time we did see her, she was almost caught by Blackbeard. I want to hear what's going on with that. Maybe they'll explain that when the next chapter do come out.
I wonder if she's like separated from her crew because of what happened with her and Blackbeard, or if she like left her crew to do whatever she's doing out here randomly. You know what I'm saying? They're on what is it, Egghead Island?
Egghead Island.
Which is said to be set like 500 years in the future or something like that. I wonder if that's like
literally where Vegapunk's base is at.
Yeah, I wonder when they say that, if they mean like, is it 500 years in the future because of how advanced it is, because of Vegapunk building shit there, or has it got to do with like, in the new world, when you go to a new island, like the weather, the area, and everything changes around it? I wonder if it's some weird shit like that.
Personally, I think it's probably because of the shit that Vegapunk built.
Yeah, probably some weird advanced utopia. They got escalators over there.
A whole bunch of like mechanical animals or some shit, or there's a whole lot of like
something
technology and shit going on all over there.
Yeah.
But man, and then you got all that other stuff that happened. The reason why we get into the regular One Piece storytelling, because the crew gets separated.
Yeah, that's
so Luffy never makes it back to the ship. Jinbe has to go and save those three.
The ship gets capsized. Vegapunk's in this weird mecha robot comes up and is just holding the sun. Yeah, Jirabani, Luffy, Chopper, and Jinbe, and literally the rest of the crew is in Vegapunk's hands.
Yeah.
Like, this is the craziest thing. This was so out of left field. Like, that's how this chapter ended. All of them were separated, and now Vegapunk holding them, and she let them know, boy, she's not their savior. She worked for the government. You know what I'm saying?
But you know the cool thing is that we getting a little kind of different story type telling, you know what I'm saying? Because this time Luffy is the first one captured. This time Luffy, you know what I'm saying, is the one that's going to be doing all the searching and everything and all that.
He got to go save the crew, and he's got Chopper with him. That's funny too, you know what I'm saying? It don't seem like Chopper really ever get captured.
No, not really. He's always like on the searching team.
Yeah, he's always he never really gets captured. That's showing right now. He's with Jinbei, and this is gonna be Jinbei's first little rodeo. You know, because someone in the crew always get captured.
Luffy's first real, Jinbei's first real journey with Luffy.
Yeah, like this is gonna be a real like I'm a part of the crew experience right now. You're gonna learn something and see how they handle shit. Jinbei, that's what I like about having Jinbei, someone new on the crew. This you're gonna watch him learn the Straw Hats. That's just gonna be funny because every time
be a little bit more rational too.
Yeah, something a little, because you know what I'm saying, everybody else is kind of wild in their own sense. I think Jinbei's, aside from Robin, probably the most rational person on the crew. You know,
he's a little bit more grounded.
Yeah, the only other person I could think of like that would be Robin. Nami, you maybe could say, but she got her own shit that she be doing too. She a coward as well too.
Yeah, and as soon as she see money, she get blinded.
I swear, because she fine and she can get some change, don't mean that she ain't stupid, boy. She a coward. She be running just like Usopp.
Yeah, just like Usopp.
But they're all separated again. Like, I didn't think that's what was going to happen after Wano. You know that's going to be, unless something happens and this is not a true separation, they get back together real quick. But I don't see that going on.
This is a true separation.
Yeah, I don't see that going on.
So now, they're probably, the next thing that's going to happen is they're probably going to try to fight, Vegapunk or whatever, maybe. Probably lose.
Something like that.
Get captured and, be held prisoner in a lab or whatever. And then Luffy, Chopper, Jinbei, and Jiraiya got to get them out or whatever.
Because now Jiraiya gonna end up working. I wonder if at the end of this she's gonna be cool with Luffy and the crew, or kind of like how Kid and Law is kind of cool with Luffy, more Kid than or more Law than Kid, you know. What I'm saying?
And we probably learn a little bit about the Seraphims too, because Helmeppo mentioned while they was at the little, island,
that's another little
G14
thing.
headquarters.
Yeah, at G14 we
actually close to Egghead Island.
Yeah, and we actually get to see the kids from Punk Hazard, the ones that they were trying to turn into giants. I thought that was cool that we get to see them again. And they're still kind of big or whatever. I guess this really isn't too long.
Yeah, we finally hear about Koby. Not much, but we
don't hear nothing about Koby. Goddamn.
We actually hear that somebody's worried about him though.
Helmeppo and Hibari, they're just worried, and they're going to goddamn Prince Gruz, however you say his name.
I would say Gruz.
Grus, Gruz, yeah, Prince Gruz, and the rest of them people. They trying to get them to go, but. They own Blackbeard's turf right now.
They ain't even trying to go because they ain't even heard from Drake yet.
Yeah, that's another little thing. They're waiting on word from Drake. I didn't think you'd be hearing anything about him for a minute either.
So we got to find out what's going on with Drake.
It just keeps coming. Every chapter, like this whole month, it feels like every chapter that's come out has been all over the place and has gotten wilder and wilder and wilder. Last episode, a whole fucking island got destroyed and just got a whole buster called.
That's not even. Yeah, I said that's beyond a buster call.
That's beyond a buster call. And then this we get to see Vegapunk. Like what?
We finally get to see Vegapunk.
I swear to God, boy.
This is so crazy.
That was wild. You know what I'm saying? Because before that panel came up and they were talking about, you know what I'm saying, that island. It's Egghead Island, and it's like where Vegapunk's lab was at. I thought that was as much as we was gonna get. And then out of nowhere, the next panel, Vegapunk show up, come busting out that mecha bitch, talking about I work for the government. Like, damn. And Luffy don't even know nothing about that.
Giant robot, too.
Big robot.
At first, I thought that was something that Frankie built, to be honest.
You thought that was something Frankie built?
Yeah, at first I thought it was something that Frankie built. I was like, okay, Frankie got him a new robot already.
That way too big, boy. That way too big.
Frankie got him a new robot already.
I'd be mad if Frankie built that thing, goddamn.
I'm like, okay then.
You better upgrade the size of the ship before you make a big mecha out here. Like, what is that? Move.
I'm sure was confused, like, how he get all them parts in the ship, though?
All the parts in the ship. Yeah, you're talking about we got the new little rotors that came out from under the boat or whatever. I didn't even know the Sunny had that thing. Because at first when I seen that.
Well, that I was surprised, though, at that nice little cool thrusters. Yeah. Even though he call it rabbit, because it got rabbit ears. Don't know why.
I don't know why either. At first. I forgot that I even read the part where they hit the water and then they put that thing out. I thought that thing was helping them fly through the sky before they came, because the shark came out from under them.
No, because you know the cool burst is what have them fly through the sky or whatever.
I don't think it helps them fly to the sky. I think it just thrusts them forward really hard.
Yeah, but that comes under. Like, if anything, it'll be for, you know, pushing them while they're on top of water and keeping them on water.
They got that thrust going. Talk about Julie Bonnie. We got to see a little side boob in this chapter. Julie Bonnie. Ooh. Of course, Luffy don't know her name, even though it's simple. Calls her Boogie, whatever the hell he call her.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
I was sure trying to figure out, like, who is he talking to?
I swear.
Like, who is it? Like,
Luffy don't ever remember anybody's name.
Or even say them right. Like, he say so many people's name wrong.
All the time.
It's hilarious how he does it. It's almost like he just doesn't care.
At all. He really don't be paying attention. But I did.
Unless he's like really close to you, like he's like a friend, then yeah, he gonna remember your name. But if he ain't like really friends with you, he ain't gonna try to say your name right.
I think my favorite panel in this so far was when Julie Bonnie was asking about and talking about, why do you even look like that? I thought your hair was white now. The papers had the world on fire or whatever. And Luffy was talking about, I only look like that when I'm totally free. Like, that's the best answer in the world. I don't want no other answer.
I think it's because he didn't know.
I think he know now. This ain't
I don't think
this ain't like he learned second gear, where he kind of knew what was going on, but just messing with some stuff. He done learned how to do fourth gear, Snake Man, all the hockeys, Ryu hockey, Conqueror's hockey. He know what's up now.
He didn't know because he didn't even know his hair was white until he saw the picture.
He know he upgraded. He can reference it, tell her.
And then he straight called it his gear 5th. So it's like, why didn't he mention that it was his gear 5th? Because he said it was gear 5th when he was fighting Kaido. So that's kind of weird.
I would say in that moment, maybe, yeah, he'd probably refer to it as fear gets before he realized, that's his awakening. But there's got to be something in Luffy when that happens. I think he has an idea. He got to have an idea that's his awakening, because, I mean, how he had to obtain it. You know what I'm saying? Luffy had to die a little bit. Luffy had to get messed up pretty hard before he awakened. I think he know what's up to an extent.
Maybe.
Or maybe when we get more into it and start seeing that some more. I don't know when the next time it is we'll see that.
No, we don't. But
we ain't even seen it in the
week after next, we definitely gonna find out a lot more. We definitely gonna find out a lot more.
Oh yeah,
I can't wait.
I think next week we're gonna continue with the Straw Hats. It's not gonna be some out of left field type of thing and all and this and that. I think we're gonna continue with the Straw Hats.
Yeah, it's not as vague as, since we didn't really get to know what actually Luffy's dream was, but we actually got to see Dr. Vegapunk. Even if it's not actually Dr. Vegapunk, we got to see some semblances.
Something related.
Yeah.
Strongly related.
And we got some more theories to come out with it just because of them numbers.
Yeah, the numbers they got on.
Why would you have a number that signifies 2 on yourself, and then the thing that you're supposed to have created got 3 on it? Like,
maybe
anything, it sounds like you're created 2, but I'm not gonna go that deep in them theories just yet. But
it's like his first creations.
You never know, you know what I'm saying? It could be out here foreshadowing. Or it could be some foreshadowing. Hopefully we'll find out.
Regardless what it is, Vegapunk in One Piece now. We finally are gonna get into this mysterious person you've just heard about. We've never seen Vegapunk. Now we're here, and not only we're here, we're at where the base is at, main lab. Like, what? This is gonna get dope.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really good arc right here.
Yeah,
really
this is gonna be a good one. Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we'll be back next time with you to let you know about the next chapter.
Yep, and we'll see if they follow Vegapunk or what's gonna happen with Luffy and them. Or maybe next week we'll just get a whole plethora of bullshit, figure out what's going on all around the world of One Piece. A lot has went down since they were in Wano, so there's so much to cover now that they're out of Wano.
So you know what I'm saying, shout out to our fans, and you know what I'm saying, this is you guys why we do it. And so next time, hopefully,
give out a subscriber shout out. Appreciate you, Brian. You subscribe and comment on there, talk about, leave a comment, like the video. We'll shout out another one if there's one, but appreciate that. That's this week's 1061 of One Piece.
Yeah, so you guys heard it here. This is us from the Anime Rose saying, see you guys again later.